Hey everybody, we're back to FF9. I just handed in a Kupo Nut and gained some abilities for some folks and dug up a Chocograph, the only one that I can access right now, and it gave me this Magician Robe. Did you? Wow, that's funny how that works out. I hope there's no, like, weird water bottle noises, because, yeah, I just took a huge drink, and probably will do that several more times. So yes, I've also maxed out all the abilities from Vivi's Oak Staff. Oh, it has an ad status. I could equip that and have, like, a 2% chance to slow people when I have to beat them up with this twig. And Garnet is equipped with some goodies here, including an accessory that raises a stat that doesn't matter too much for her. Because Fire Element's attack, she doesn't have Ifrit yet. Pardon me, that probably should be pronounced Ifrit, but I done fucked up. And yeah, you can see that I've ground out enough AP to almost max out everybody's abilities here that they've got. Except for Lucky 7 from the Exploda. What a name for a sword here, right? Oh, shut up, dude. Why would you say... Oh, right. Okay, so 32 MP and we can self-destruct to heal up our party. I have a feeling that that is much less good than it sounds like. Wow, okay. Anyway. We gotta go back to this swamp real quick. And get ourselves nice and damp. Dampen our spirits a little bit here. Oh, hey, look. Moogs. Ah, yes, axolotls. A very good critter. Unfortunately, this game is rude and is making me kill them. Oh, it gives them everything. Okay, so... I mean, that's at least, like, usable. Probably extremely niche. Hey, you. Yeah, you somehow survived that whole tree getting blowed up. I'm quite impressive. Did I say I'm quite impressive? I meant I'm quite impressed. I have about as good grammar as this goofus does. I sincerely apologize. I think my brain doesn't work properly anymore. Well, okay, so I... Wow, I said something stupid. Who could imagine? Get ready, everybody! She's about to do something stupid! Like becoming a VTuber. Wait. You're just sitting there stewing on it. Well, that's fair enough. Hey, you. Do you know a hole? Hey, Quail, like, fuck you, dude. Do I have to get it? Do I have to get at this place with a lawnmower or something so I'll be able to see it? Ah, boo-earns. Oh, hey, yeah, frog jam. Gonna actually let this sit for a second. Oh god, I forgot the chanting! Oh boy! Oh, I couldn't keep that one in for too long. Just aggressively using like every single synthesizer type of preset that you can imagine. I bet this would like kill if you had real musicians though. Do it later. I'm probably never gonna catch frogs on camera. If there's any frog catching to be done, it will be done off camera. Well, like, I mean humans, you know? Like, if there was a band orchestra, bandchestra playing it with, like, not synthesizers, this would go nuts, you know? Hey, listen, I think we all know that Nobuo Uematsu is a cyborg, right? I actually don't know for sure. Isn't that what the bouncer was about? Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, now I'm being really strange. Enjoy this little bit of drumming that feels like it should be something worrying. God, I get got every time this guy is like, oh, hey, you said something that sounds awkward. It's true. I am not a very good, like, public speaker if I have to improvise. To tell you anything about the bouncer at this point, you probably believe it. Yeah, I probably could. You are correct. No, it does not, because I never remembered to, like, re-add it to the chatbot. Yeah, because... So, of course, as we all know, however many of eons ago it was that it came out that Streamlabs was stealing their software, basically, from another developer. And unsurprisingly, a lot of people were very mad about that, and I was one of the people who was like, yeah, I'm gonna not use their service anymore. Because, I mean, that seems quite fair, right? And then, unfortunately, there's only, like, 2 services for that kind of, thing. For, like, notifications and stuff like that. I mean, I could run my own chatbot probably if I, like, looked up how to program one. But all the other stuff, I was doing it as a package deal because simplicity. Let's try eating this Gigantoad, by the way, so we can learn Frog Drop, and I can never use it. Yeah. So the thing is that after that, I'd switched over to Stream Elements, which is like the only other game in town when it comes to a lot of the notification pop-ups and all of that shit. And then it came out that the guy who runs Stream Elements is like not just a Zionist, but like a crazy ass, like a little too into children getting murdered in the desert kind of thing. So I ended up going, okay, unfortunately lesser of two evils, because the other alternative is I drop the notification system entirely. And I'm pretty sure that most of you like seeing Dancing Construct 7 when I get a subscription, right? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out where this patch of grass is, and unfortunately, it's not like Pokemon, where I can go through all of the tall grass. Can I do that from here? But I have to go log into Streamlabs. I'd have to go log into Streamlabs. Let's see what I can do with that, though. Yeah, hey, there's a replay button. Nice. Oh, for some reason, this time Quina didn't ask to catch frogs.
My delivery of my sub arrived before the holidays.
No, it's fine. It wasn't that hard. Thank goodness. But yeah, so I ended up kind of going like lesser of two evils. And you know what? The guy stealing his software kind of sucks. But on the other hand, at the very least, he's not jacking off to children being murdered in the desert. You know? And that might sound like a pretty extreme thing to throw out there, but I mean, come on, it's some fucked up shit that's happening down there. And, like, I'm gonna be mean about it. Anyway. Hey, they found the entrance to the... wherever this place is. Well, I guess I didn't have to lawn mow the entire area, so that's cool. Yeah, pretty much. So let's go down into this hole here. That's right, everybody. We found the hole. Easy jokes. And here we are at Fossil Row. Fossil Row? It's a hole in the ground. Oh, come on. I don't know popular music. I still haven't even listened to that Chapel Roan album yet. So, like, I'm definitely failing all the... I'm definitely failing a very large proportion of queer folks by that, but, I mean... Anyway. Jokes! Don't... Ah, crud vapors. We're about to get run over. Speaking of running... You cannot kill this thing. This is just a hazard that you have to avoid. And hopefully not get murdered by while you're trying to run away. Oh, look at Quina's animation for, like, trying to book it. That's pretty cute. I like them a lot. Alright, Garnet, can you do me a Oh, boo earns. I enjoy the little death notification overhead. That's... You know what? I've got an idea. Flee. Oh, I dropped my... Oh, right. That's because I don't have Flea Gill equipped anymore, isn't it? Alright. So, load me back into the map here. You would also very much like to not hit the swinging guillotines, but unfortunately... You sometimes kind of have to. And so what's worth unequipping here? I mean, that doesn't seem very useful right now, but whatever. Unequip the Beast Killer. Fleagill. There we go. Alright. Good enough. So hopefully we only encounter this thing like once, but I have a bad feeling that that won't be the case. Yep. It started spinning for some reason and just fell in the hole. Armadillo Hunt go down the hole. I'm pretty sure Quina is fine. Oh, it's you again. Ah, yes. Oh, these clowns. I can't believe that our main villain in this game is Kuja and we're the less serious party out of everyone, right? Not anymore, it doesn't. Zidane, I think you know what that means. You... Yeah, she kind of was the one who got killed by that thing. So, like... Well, okay, at the very least, we got healed before this, so that's good. Excellent. I think the Gladius is the item that we really want to steal from her. Also, she's going to use Scan on us, which is an interesting choice, to put it mildly. And, oh right, you don't have a regen spell. Is this a fight that we can fuck up by magic hammering her? I'm gonna try it out anyway. And also, we're going to drop a summon on this boss. Just to check it out for the first time. Oh, that's a lot of mana that she just lost. That's probably good. If I had to guess. That is pretty great. I don't... Shouldn't, like, Flag is immune to that, so... Let's try that again. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking that Magic Hammer is a good strategy here. To put it mildly. Let's do it again. Oh. God, do you still have mana? Where are you keeping this? Come on. He's so rude. Go for one more shot here. 9 MP, that's a strange amount, but alright. I'm curious if Magic Hammer is like a percentage of her HP, MP. Let's use some White Wind here. Between 0 and their current MP. Okay, so... however much we deal each time is not necessarily very indicative of anything. Not very indicative. Alright, well, she's going back to physical attacks for now, so... Portable Samsung SSD. We're doing pretty alright. We only ended up fighting the Armodulahan once. And I'm currently trying to steal a thing from this Goofus that's pretty rare. From what I understand. Oh, is that all she gets to do? I bet that's a thing where you can have a lot of characters too, right? So... ooh, yeah, see, this is the thing that I was worried about, was... I remembered she had AoE damage. I didn't remember if it was good or not, but I remembered it was there. If it works, you know. Oh, that was a good hit you had there, Quina. I bet they can do even more damage, really. Keep focusing. I mean, it could be anything. Wait. Ah, shit. That's disappointing. Yeah. Gadabout, that's... yeah, fly maybe, well... Phoenix down, because I have like 12 mana on Garnet, and that's not a good use of too much more of it. Oh, fuck you, dude. Is this really what we're doing? The answer is yes, obviously. Well, fine. Zidane, I kind of need you to be, like, stealing, buddy, but okay. No, I remember Lonnie very specifically because I remember somebody mentioning that during the speed run in particular, she is a real pain in the ass. Because she has an item that you want to steal, and I think it's like a coral sword or something. I mean, I feel like I've said before that I really like Kefka, so I'm just saying, something, that's for sure. I'm just saying, fuck, this boss fight is annoying. Just give me my goddamn sword, man. Alright, let's res her. Evie, please don't die, dude. Franz Kefka. It fits with what I just released recently, actually, but I digress. Alright, auto life on Garnet. Yeah, that's about what I expect, really. Fucking hell, dude. Oh! Oh! Oh, we're doing this, are we? This game is a huge asshole, man. Oh. Just a complete and utter goatsy. Ooh, boy. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Oh, right, Garnet, you have, like, no mana left. Because this fight has just refused to let me steal this item. Oh, Quina, right now I wish you were Freya, and I think that's probably what most people think a large part of the time, so... Yeah, I think summoning Rama twice during this fight was not really a good use of my mana. It's kind of what you might call a bit of a waste. Or it was, anyway. Oh, I'm at only 13 MP, which is one too little to heal with Quina. That's great. Well, maybe we can get some good damage with Pumpkinhead. Yeah, if this was the end of the fight, my HUD would disappear, so I at least know that that's not the case. 630, we're in a good-ish spot for that. Now, Bio, I'm pretty sure this is, like, a good move. Think it does damage? Yeah. Oh! 3,200. Wow. You're pretty good. Yeah, okay. Okay, Revolver Ocelot. Well. Rip that coral sword. We'll find another one somewhere else. It's down to the... Ooh, that's a noise. Ah, yes, I see we're in Hollow Knight territory again here. I don't know, you want to put a basket on that thing's butt and make that work? Oh, did we not get any, like... I don't remember if we got experience or AP or anything in this fight. Oh, that'll be doable at some point for sure. What's this thing? It's horrible looking. It's an abomination. Yeah, it sure is, buddy. Actually kind of looks very specifically like... Not exactly, but it's this very fucked up thing where the focus is on a nasty face. It does remind me of a creature actually called an abomination in MTG. And I remember a lot of MTG stuff despite no longer playing. Anson Maddox was a really good artist. Don't know if he still does art anymore, though. That was like 30 years ago. Anyway, I'm gonna pause for a sec. I'll be right back. Oh, that's a load of shit. I'll be right back, again. Like I said. Alright, gang. I'm back. Listen, it ain't the weirdest reason I've had to take a break in the middle of a stream. Whatever it was. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I don't think anybody's gaining any AP since, yeah, Lanny doesn't have objectively shit. Alright. Hey, Big Bug? You interested in this weird plant? Cool. Alright, does this let me off automatically, or am I going to need to... No, it lets me off automatically. Okay. I was worried this was going to be a thing where I had to do inputs. Ah, but this is a thing where we have to do inputs. A battle. I'm not quite sure what to do against these things, so I'll just do the first thing that comes to mind, which is kill it with fire. These dudes don't have, like, a useful, blue magic, do they? I mean, well... I'd say what's the difference, but that only works in one of those two directions, so... What treasure are you on about, dude? Connect to the outer continent? Yeah. Ooh, okay. So... yeah, it would probably help. Gotcha. Y'all got a map? Alright. Now, off we go to the next location. And helpfully, the game gives you that little map indicator to tell you where you're going. Or perhaps where you're coming from. In fact, maybe even both of them. Oh yeah, I forgot that Quina was troubled, so I probably should do something about that. I gotta say, by the way, as somebody who, like, doesn't do a lot of things out of the house. It is very funny seeing people post about getting hit by Whamageddon. And even funnier because, like, even when I'm out of the house, I spend most of the time with big headphones. It's like, hey, I probably wouldn't hear. I would not notice if that happened to me. So in that case, would it even count? One sec. All right, off we go again. Someone else in the house has access to a couple of, like, TV subscription services. I don't know if Hulu is one of them, though. I also don't use the TV very much, so... Oh yeah, hey, it might be a good idea to remove that trouble status. You know what? Here, we're not gonna get it reapplied to us during this fight. We can do it right now with Quina. Excuse me. Oh, is that all you've got, buddy? Is an ore? I mean, it might have real items, but we'll encounter more of these. So I'm probably not going to burn too much energy trying to get it right now. Alright, pull the switch. Or perhaps push the switch, rather. And go back along our way here. Oh, that's kind of a shame. I have a lot of nostalgia, obviously, for the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubs, so, like, I would love for those to be vaguely available. But I assume that if I want those, I'm gonna have to, like, go and source the DVDs or VHSs through eBay or something. And presumably pay out the fucking nose for them. Oh yeah, because they probably have, like, dubbed the full series because those were edits. Right? So, in the switchover, those are lost. Oh hey, yeah, Zidane can learn from that, too. That's helpful. You don't have anything special here, do you, champ? Oh. You've learned everything from all that stuff already. Oh, right. Zidane can also learn a move from the Gladius. Which also means I could equip ad status again if I want to. Yeah, useful accessory in here? No, it's Quina who will have anything going on in this area. And Quina isn't even ready to give up the Mithril Vest yet. Ability up would be quite helpful. Yeah, see, and especially because this is actively one of those series where people have very strong nostalgia for the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Like, okay, if it was the old Pokemon anime, people are a little bit, like, not polite to that, really. So, alright, so do I have to go and switch back the Switch, I think? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You've given me a whole very large group of enemies here, huh, game? That's fun. Do they have steals? They look so angry, by the way. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, like, I think people are happy with the more modern Pokemon animes, especially once they have Ash. Yes, I did realize I just said animes. That's... Maybe that's a little embarrassing, but, oh well. Alright, so I'm going backwards here just to be sure. But yeah, like, people like the newer Pokemon anime for sure. But I don't know if there's that same kind of nostalgia for a lot of the old stuff. So, like, shrug. Whereas with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it's a whole other ball of wax. What have you got, Stiltskin? I'm trying to get this guy. Phoenix Pinion, Remedy, and Ether for 555. That's pretty decent, I think. I mean, it's more Ethers. Here you go. We got a letter for you. Stiltskin, hey, that's the guy who's right over there. And we get some nut. You don't know who Cuppo is, hmm? Finding me inside this cavern. Behind a wall. Right. Mog Key has no mail to give us. Alright, so... He's just got consumables. He doesn't have gear for us, which is a pity, because I wouldn't mind more gear. But it would probably be a good idea to tent up. Get some mana back, you know. Oh shit, it looks like I missed a thing by going north first. Is this useful? Well, fairy earrings. We can get those pretty soon. Yeah, I can live without that, I think. I can also end up in the hilarious position of getting into a fight as soon as I pick up the flower, basically immediately. I mean, that's sort of the thing, is that, like, 4Kids dubbing is a very odd thing. Where, like, it's very hard to tell sometimes if the guys actually, like, completely understand what the deal is with what they're doing. Oh, this guy's got a shop. He's got gear. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, so we've already got Ice Brands, Partisan, Multina Racket, Stardust Rod. Is this all just the same crapola that we already have? Not quite. We can grab some Mithril Helms. Adamant Vest. Oh no, we definitely don't need those other two door casses. Grab those. Mithril Armor, and there's the consumables. Okay, yes, that's just that. Backup switch number 4. Jeez, oh man, that's a lot of... This is a big place. Yeah, I would suspect that that would also be a thing of just, like, poor resource availability in terms of the script. Or possibly just between drafts and stuff like that, because obviously the amount of work that would have to go in to make something like that come together is, I believe the technical term for it is quite a lot, but... You know, don't take my word for that one. Oh, you jerk. Man, I miss the days when that are in the future for this series compared to where we are right now, where Isuna is just like the default stat removal and it's dirt cheap mana wise and everything. I mean, I suspect that like the Zoro thing is because, well, it's a pretty normal thing to end up doing. Anyway, I think we got a new hat for Garnet. Yeah. Oh, it can teach her Confuse. I'm sure that'll work absolute wonders at any point, right? Okay, yeah, I guess we should probably get the Mage's hat so that way we can learn Loudmouth for Quina at least. Who, truth be told, shouldn't need the help with that, but I digress. I just think of Zeta Gundam. All you need to join the Titans is a big mouth. Then I'd fit right in! Ah, it's a reference for one person in this web zone. Yeah, of course you would be. Right. What I was saying with the Zoro thing is just like, because it's very easy to do the RL swap and translations still sometimes kind of screw that up. Even now. Like, again, the main saber of Fate Stay Night is officially Altria at this point. Despite the fact that it should very clearly be Artoria, because she's fucking King Arthur. Think we can get up there, Zidane? Yes, we can climb the... Piss. We can climb the wall, in theory. Oh, okay. I thought that face that was there was just a fucked texture. But, you know. See, Altria also kind of bothers me because, there's an Altria in real life, and I know what it is. Spoiler alert for anybody who is unaware. Altria is the name that a certain Philip Morris Corporation is currently DBA. Because, you know, they changed their name because people knew who Philip Morris Corporation were. You know, a cigarette company. So, yeah, that's a bit of a weird one on some levels. That, like, even if it's technically a good, technically an acceptable translation, this is gonna be my, like, weird hill that I die on, because it's like, ooh, that one is very not correct. At the very least, I'm not turning into one of those people who's like, Ted Woolsey. I see her smoking. I was gonna say, doesn't at least one version of the evil saber smoke? But you see, I'm not like 100% up on my Fate lore, because realistically, who would devote that much time and energy to that? That would drive you that would drive someone absolutely insane, I believe. Anyway. Yeah, so that's a one-way street that we're on now. You decide on an OC's name or even a player character for something, I have to, like, look it up. Yeah, it's actually a thing that I do quite a bit now as well. If only out of curiosity, and if only because I am such butts at names that often I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go and look at this baby name site. At the very least, I arrived at Delia without, you know, inspiration from, like, reading any of that stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna deal with this thing that I remember from when I was younger. And it turns out that the name is kind of cool in its own right, and also that the name is shared with someone who is very important in the history of electronic music. So... yeah, absolutely. That version of Jack the Ripper that is kind of infamous is also the one in Grand Order, and there's another Jack the Ripper in a different Fate thing, and every time it's just like, God, these, like, every single one of these properties just always does something that just makes me gag. Anyway, we got a piece of gear that I'm pretty sure is quite good. The survival vest. I think it even has abilities we don't have yet, so, like, thumbs up there. Hey, Rama, can you clear out this fight for us? Or are we gonna have to do actual work here? I don't like that possibility. Oh, hell yeah. There's Rama always being a champ. Who is champ? Anyway, Zidane, buddy, can you equip this thing and get anything good out of it? Well, you get Mug, that's pretty handy, so you can have something to drink from. Drink your enemy's tears. And it'll let you do the locomotion. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Damage enemy when we steal. Ooh, that sounds quite helpful. That's nicer than how Mug works in most of the games, because in this case it's like, hey, yeah, you don't have to go select it from another menu. So that's handy. Oh, hey, Pickaxe Man, do you know anything? Do you know what day it is? What day is it? Maybe it's tomorrow? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's yesterday, I just forgot. Is this gonna give us anything cool? Like, there is something to this, I just don't remember a whole lot of the details. Can we go pickaxe downstairs? I'll dig a little more. Yeah, I would assume that probably helps. If you quit your raid circle, you'll probably be even less concerned, but I digress. Oh boy, we got an ore. Well, we traded up from a potion, so that's a start. I'm just saying. Okay, so this is just more of that business. Okay. Alright, so let's see how good this mugging is. The damage is pretty crap, actually. That's unfortunate. But I suppose maybe I shouldn't expect too much for only 3 slots. Okay, I guess I have to go backwards, so... Guy? Marcus? Oh yeah, Marcus. He went off to go and rescue the dude who got petrified in the forest at the beginning of the game. And he succeeded. After Garnet and Steiner helped him get the Supersoft, the Microsoft or whatever it's called. And yes, by the way, he did take our gear, but it wasn't all that important gear, so you know, it was nothing super rare, it's just store-bought shit. So, you know, I'm not that upset about it in the greater scheme of things. Yeah, this thing has just got teeth and technically other weird face parts, but only very technically. Oh, I see. This is just sort of a puzzle thing. Now they're like... Now those water dispensers are like actually mad at me again. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Am I not supposed to go backwards or something? Listen. Or don't. So am I, like, just not able to go backwards? Oh no, I think there's a Gargant over here, right? Yeah, okay. I was simply being a buffoon. Alright. So that'll be the exit point to the outer continent. I see sunlight. Dear God, it's so bright! This feels so wrong, man. I think these are too big to be chocobo tracks, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Nope. Yeah, it's just weird scratches in the ground. There are chocobo tracks in this area somewhere, and we can bird up and do bird things. Now, these griffins don't have a whole lot going on with them, so... They are another source of white wind if you don't have that, but at this point you probably don't even need that too much, really. I've used it a couple of times, but... And let's see if we can't get the lay of the land here a little bit. Because that map is rather small. Oh, hey, look, it's Zagnol again. Well, I guess we're finding familiar enemies or something. I can bio for some big damage. Oh, that's pretty good. That move is putting in some work. Dane has clear-headed already, so we can put the power belt back on him, I think. Yeah, that seems like a good choice. Unless the boots are that much better. The answer is no. Oh yeah, you don't even have Millionaire yet, Quina. And how unfortunate for you. That's eye drops, not echo screen. This definitely feels like the game where I've been hit by silence the most. Hey look, it's another Q's Marsh. I don't think there's any particular reason to come in here other than to catch frogs. But, we'll deal with that later. Yeah, see, this is just a generic Gigantode. We fought plenty of those things. Good job, Knucklehead. Someone's tadpole. Gigantic tadpole. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Here's some bird tracks. Alright, so I'm gonna bird up real quick, and... oh, right. I have to actually get on the bird to select a chocograph. Anyway, having done that, I will be right back. So, yeah. One sec, everybody. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so I'm not completely sure where this is other than beach, and it said near dead forest or something. That could be a lot of places. I don't think it's here because there's more green in that screenshot. I'm on a higher level up here. That's not correct. This seems a little better. Oh, wow, that's quite, yeah. Hooray. Found 9 Phoenix Pinion. Jeez, oh man. 5 Phoenix down. 12 Peridot. And a Diamond Gloves. Excellent. I'm going to assume that those Peridot are going to eventually be quite useful. Alright, so this is the place we want to go to. That's right, it's circle to get off the bird. That's better. A place that leads to a fight. Yeah. Oh hey, look, it's our old friend, the Cactrot. Beware of blowfish. Wait. No, sorry, that's the wrong incarnation of the monster. Oh boy, he didn't like that. Geez, Scoob, let's get back to the mystery van. Yeah, the Cactuar starts out underground and then pops out of the dirt. Okay, yeah, so I'm assuming that we just should avoid attacking them while they're underground. Thankfully, Vivi is guarded against that, so I got that going for myself here. It also seems like they don't counter when I steal if I deal damage with it, so that's good. Dang it. Shit. Really? Right after I enter the command? Of course. Oh, that's pretty bad. Right. Fix this issue, please. There we go. Yeah, this guy's causing problems for me. It's a thing that I've certainly considered. Oh, wow, it's already dead. Well, I didn't know how much HP that thing had, so that's... Also, I like how that literally showed up as soon as I stepped into the range of the building that I'm at. I just haven't done anything with any of the... I think I explained, too, that at one point, I'm pretty sure that was just like... They were like, no, you have to use the channel points mechanics, and I was like, okay, then sure. I haven't done anything with them yet. At some point, I will continue forgetting to, I guess. I don't know. here we are at Conde Petit. It does kind of look and have music that sounds like it would be a temple. Good save, Zidane. And Vivi's running off too. Oh, Zidane, I'm not sure you're trying at all, actually, but maybe that's just because you're failing so much. Rally ho! Well, it's... And everybody's confused about... Rally ho's are sacred greeting. Ah, yes, I see. They're Scottish, which means they must be dwarves. Oh, yeah, there it is. The dwarves. There they are. Now wait just a minute here. I gotta figure it out. Here, I don't speak this accent, I'm afraid. Where the... Yeah, good old groundskeeper Willie, right? Bart, you got the shinin'! You mean shining. Shh, you wanna get sued? Oh, I do love groundskeeper Willie. Well, right now, Zidane is all by himself, because, you know, why not complicate matters a little bit? Oh, Quina, what did you try to eat? That's a big pumpkin. Pumpkin bomb? That's a little bit excessive. Oh, come on. A real thief doesn't, like, respond like that at all. Alright. What can you do me for? We got some... I want to grab a couple of these, because I'm probably going to need them at some point. Granted, I always feel like I'm going to hurl every time I try to use a consumable, so... She's a... It's not a dwarf, she's a human being. Give her a second, you probably scared her. Mogmat. Fantastic name. Deliver a letter to Suzuna. That's like a normal humanoid name that would be in somewhere in Japan. Oh, that's not what it meant. There we go. There's our Phoenix Pinion. Hey, buddy. Psst. These people don't know what the mist is, which is probably good for them, actually. Uh-oh. It's a cat girl. And a Moogle. Alright, what you got here, Thomas Goldpillar? You've got a poison knuckles that nobody can use. Jesus, that's expensive. Stardust Rod. Doop, 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 doop. Mithril Fork. Does that do anything? It's just damage. Alright. It's about that. Magic Armlet. What does this do for us then if its defense is lower? I'm gonna buy one and take a look. A Lamia's Tiara for Quina. A couple ritual hats. I guess 4, because they'll eventually be useful. Adamant Vest, Magician Cloak. That's a different item than we. I'll pick up. Okay, so let's have a look at what any of this gear for it does for anybody here. All right, so the Ritual hat is just stats. I mean, that seems pretty decent for us, all considered. Throw armlet. Oh yeah, you can't equip the magic armlet, can you? So I can't see what that does yet. Well, what a pain in my butt. You midget. He's trying to figure out where anything is, so yeah. Like a knuckle sandwich. Oh. Mr. Pinty Hat. Vivi, what are you hiding from us, champ? I don't think he is, actually, so. Ooh. Yep. Whoa! You just immediately, oh. Vivi, you're gonna trip over yourself because it's been a minute. Pointy hats. Nay, I said pinty hats. Thank you, sir. Go east to find the southeast forest. They lived so deep in the forest, even owls didn't live there. I probably shouldn't keep doing that accent. It's probably like really inappropriate, but you know. We're off to the southeast forest, and we're going to visit us the, spoiler alert, Black Mage Village. I remember that because I love this game and I love those dudes. I'm feeling like we can keep the Lamia's Tiara on her. The ritual hat is more like a physical-oriented choice. So what's the deal with this magic armlet? Okay, it does give him +2 magic, and it gives him magic defense. It just reduces his evade by 1. So I guess we could probably go pick up a couple more of those. Fishing Cloak. We've already finished through Mithril Vest shit. With the Silk Robe. That feels a little bit more useful, actually. Especially because it has that ability up. That's quite good. What's the deal? Yeah. Fusion, that helpful, but prevent silence. That seems a little more important. Because, you know, it would be really bad if Garnet got silenced for, like, the length of a complete entire scenario. That would be just awful. Like, I would be really upset. Can you imagine if they just, like, really wanted to shill a new character, so they just made your currently existing white mage absolutely fucking worthless for an entire chapter of the game, so that way a second one could catch up? That would be a load of, like, that would be a load of really awful game design. And, like, I don't know why somebody would do that, to be completely honest with you. In fact, it's so stupid that I don't really know why I'm acting like it would be a thing someone would really do. Maybe I'm just kind of cracked, you know? Not to be confused with the website that no longer exists, as far as I'm aware. Excuse me. I get my bird here. Well, that's good. I can be a chocobo. I mean, wait. Chocobo. I mean, just a bird. Alright, they said southeast, right? So there's... This is a forest and it is southeast, so... Oh, now that looks like a individuated thing that we can go into. Dang it, Choco. Taking priority. That's a choice you can make, son. To be fair, I get it, though. Okay, so here we just kind of want to go in the direction where the signposts indicate that there will be fewer owls. At least I think that the signposts will choose to not betray us. And if the signposts do, then we can just look at the actual directions above. This is a Zemzalet. And it turned to stone. Well, We didn't get to see what it had going on, aside from being a very large bird. Okay, so there was an owl that was removed there from the left side. I try going left this time. Oh. Hey, dude. Over on the right-hand side there. Ah, yes, another big bird. And it wants to just feed us an ore as a steal. Alright. Okay, champ, we get it. That did a good chunk of damage. Not like an amazing amount or anything, but a not half bad quantity. And there's Zidane going in for that critical hit kill. That's pretty good. That is solid damage. Hooray! We got Quina's ability to have a large mouth. It'll help them eat things, I suppose. Is that on anything other than the mage's hat? No, it's just the mage's hat. We can't really make use of counter right now because we have no slots for it. So we'll take the other one first. Oh, see, Quina is significantly less impressed by that. Oh, that's just rude, buddy. Where all those bubbles come from? Wait, did it not deal damage to him? How odd. Okay, for a sec I thought somebody was confused, but it looks like that is not the case. Oh. There's me bumping the microphone again. Oops. Oh no, rip the giant feathery egg. And there we go. No more owls on screen. And have a look at this. Black Mage opens a portal. And in we go. Whoa! Oh man, this is getting interesting. Quina. Act normal, please. Alright, so what's going on in here? Yeah, hi. We're just hanging out. We're kind of lost. Yeah, anything cool? Dude's got a mithril fork. I guess that's interesting, but not particularly our scene right now. Pretty good tune, though. Ooh, survival vests. We can pick those up for folks. As my funds are gradually vanishing. And by gradually, I mean, ooh, boy. See, clearly I should have actually done the cotton robe exploit. This far? Wow. It's a cemetery. Ooh. Scary at first, but we helped each other. Then one day, Mr. 36 stopped moving. Just stopped. Wouldn't move or say anything. My friend who knew lots of things told me that this was what death was. And we had to bury him. Mr. 36 is buried under the ground now, but I don't understand why. He's going to come out again one day, right? When he does, I'm going to wash him off in the pond. Man, that took a bit of a turn that, like, this sort of lighthearted ending there just... Man, this is a part of the game where, especially for Vivi, shit starts to happen, like, really fast and really hard. Of, like, these created things, these creatures who were not born and were specifically made to be weapons of mass destruction, learning what death is. So this jaunty-ass tune doesn't really fit anything. Just, like, this is a moment in the game that is pretty serious. And we've got this goofiness going here. Granted, this sort of, like... I feel like maybe it's a little mean to say it, but bathos, basically. This is kind of a thing that I think Final Fantasy does a lot of like juxtaposing really fucked shit with incredibly goofy things. Like, we played 10 on this channel, so you guys will remember some of the moments of that. Think about even just the beginning where there was like that nu metal music video where things were happening that were, you know, Xanarkand was getting obliterated. And then home blows up and Waka tells a terrible joke. I mean, okay, yeah, that's mostly because it's Waka, but still. Ooh, nice. That'll be helpful if we ever get access to Trino again. I'm sure we will. Otherwise, they wouldn't give it to us, right? Oh, is this your magical music? I mean, yeah, it kind of is Waka being, like, bad at everything. That is indeed most of the game, actually. Oh, yeah, where's dang Moogle? This is the item shop. The Moogle would be in the inn, probably, right? I'm bad at being a Pac-Man. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a mental image, all right. Moogle? Moogle. What, the Moogle isn't in here? Huh. Well, that's... Oh, hey, Moogle. Yeah? Let me deliver a letter to Mochi. Okay, I can do that. Not gonna eat it! Quina. Oh, Quina, you're here being a problem as usual. You take him somewhere else. Yeah, it'll take a moment, but, you know. Ooh, nice. Found an elixir. That seems quite helpful. Oh, yeah, you're the gear shop, yeah. So, never mind that stuff. Zidane. He's around somewhere. Probably. Hey, guys. Ooh, alright. Here's our synth shop, and this place is pretty loaded, if I recall correctly. Oh, nice. So we've got a new swallow here in the form of the Rune Tooth. Cotton robes. Can we buy any of those? We can get 2, but that's not very much. Silk robe. I don't really think I need that. Desert boots. Yellow scarf. Gold. Anything new here? That's what I'm looking for. Power belt. I already have a power belt. There we go. There's our first new items here. Fairy earrings. The extension. What a very generic name. A reflect ring. We don't have an anklet for that. The Medane's ring. Let's pick that up. And the fairy earrings just to start with. And we can't equip anything to anybody yet. Oh. Vivi. What's the deal? Anybody? Game aware? I don't think most of us do. Yeah, see, they really don't entirely understand what death is, so, like, he became cognizant right after he murdered a dude, and that's gotta be, like, really fucked up, whether you understand or not. Like, sheesh. Let's go and find out what's up with Vivi. Oh yeah, this is where the chocobo is. I also need to remember to pick up another mithril dagger from the equip shop, so I can go get that rune tooth. Yeah, and our fundage is quite depleted. We've spent like 40k or so in this entire couple of shops here. Like, sheesh. Alright, hey dude. I'm here to pick this thing up. Thank you, buddy. Alright, so how are we dealing with Annoy? Not quite there yet. Runetooth does not teach that, but it has a much enhanced thing there. Oh good, we got another 2,000 gil. That'll help us out quite a bit. Later anyway, but I digress. Hey, Vivi. What's up? Huh? Quina? God dang it. Yeah, let's take a nap here. Yeah, what if they're calling him short? It zooms up to the moon. Technically a foreshadow in a weird way, but I digress. He only remembered in his dreams. Yeah, see, now we're getting a little bit of Zidane's backstory, too. Only clue was the blue light he saw in his dreams. Yeah, see, maybe things are gonna get a little bit, like, sad about Zidane finally, because he's been a pain in the butt. Oh, yeah, Mysterious Heroine X or whatever her name is. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about this part of the story where Baku just beats the shit out of Zidane. That's... Ooh, boy. Yeah, this is pretty upsetting. This whole sequence is like... This whole area is really rough. Ooh, boy. Like I said before, though, not a happy game. Yeah, he is. Lifespan is limited. So I stopped moving 1 year after production. And Vivi, remember, Vivi is 9 years old. He's really fucking that average up pretty bad. So yeah, by comparison, like Vivi is weirdly this old man that secret being hidden on this continent. Think about the source of the mist. These guys seem to be pretty damn smart, which is good. Everyone in this village asked me to see the outside world and tell them all about it. You did find a home in a way. What you say? All your base are belong to us? Zidane just... I forgot about you. That's pretty fair, actually. Alright, so off we go. Excuse me. And it would probably be a good idea to level up our abilities here, so let's walk on here. Yeah, this thing's getting mad already. That's fine. Gonna get into a couple of fights here, and then, yeah. I should stop clicking the sticks like that. It tends to get picked up by the mic. It's a bad habit. I fidget with things. Wow, this Griffin is quite stout. It's taking a lot of damage for us here. There we go. Hey, nice. Drop some more Peridot for us. That, I forget if those power up Rama or not, but of course we've put them to use already for learning Rama, so. Ooh, hey, did you guys forget about the friendly monsters? There's one that I missed earlier in the game, but we'll be able to go back for it later. But for now, we've got a ladybug who wants some ore. You know what? We got a crap load of those, so why not, right? Here you go. You want another one? Alrighty. Nice. And say hi to the Yeti. I haven't bought anything from that website in a while, although I did consider picking up that, they sell a surprising amount of records. They've got a couple of Voivod albums on there that I was thinking about. But, I don't know. Maybe some other time. So, anything in here worth swapping out? The Magician Robe, surely, right? Yeah, the Magician Cloak is just a straight downgrade, but we can swap on the Survival oh god, that's actually still weaker, but it does teach us locomotion, so that's pretty important. I'm surprised that Vivi is wearing, like, the best equipment in slot there. Level up and body temp. Those are pretty good. Medane's ring. Guardian Mog. Okay, yes, that's good for someone else later. And equip that. I no longer have the magic wristband to give to this fellow. We'll equip the power belt on Quina as well. Is that valuable? It has clear-headed, which I think Quina already has. Silk robe is definitely in need of some upgrades, that's for sure. Equip the survival vest instead. And we can equip the rune tooth now for just pure raw damage. Armlet is best in slot for you. Survival vest is continuing to have importance. Abilities. So body temp is protection from freeze and heat. So that's very, very, very good. Like, that's quite helpful. And there's me clunking into the microphone again by accident. I keep doing that because I probably shouldn't have my controller, like, up above the surface of my desk. To, you know, prevent it from making so much dang noise, but it's a bad habit. You know what? Quina, I don't think your high tide isn't all that useful anymore, so let's equip counter instead. Where's the... Oh, there's the bridge that we have to get to. Goblin mages. Okay, so these dudes I remember have an actual move to steal. If we can deal with them without killing them. Which might mean that we sit here and we cycle turns while we wait for Zidane to charge up. Ah, dang it. Nice overkill there, Zidane. Thanks a dang lot. Sheesh. Yeah, the Goblin Mages have Goblin Punch as their ability, but... I mean, it's useful, so why the hell not? Is there something I was gonna look at in here? Oh, yeah. I wanted to see if my battle speed was set, like... I think there's a speed control that... Oh, okay, yeah, so I forgot to have this maxed out earlier. Oops. I can max out the message speed, too, so you know what? We may as well. Oh, and our ATB is set to wait. Did I do that myself? No, I'll set it to active. Makes things a little more interesting. In theory. And there I go, clobbering the mic arm again. Maybe it would be better if I just had this thing on the stand. Oh, I get it. Peter Griffin. Yeah. Why don't we start by asking people about what we can do to get there, because this appears to be a matter of international security, so... Hey guys. See the ceremony. Ah, crud. Hey, do you guys know anything about this very specific circumstance? I apologize for not finishing my thought. Yeah, we'll grab one of those. Again, I don't think Quina needs this. Yeah. But I just wanted to be sure. If nothing else, we can put it to use later. And nobody knows where the guy is, so it's literally just talk to basically whoever. No, I don't usually, actually, so... It's a bit of a problem. Anyone out here? I mean, that's fair enough. Why not? Seasoned Oglop, huh? Owl sounds quite, interesting, as various birds go. Did meet some pinty hits. It's true. Hey, you look quite... well-robed. Alright, what's the deal? So we have to get married. That's quite fast, and even Zidane is shocked. Even Speedwagon is afraid. Yeah, I mean, tiny little, town. Well, relative to... I mean, she's clearly got a plan. He's very much a schemer of sorts that's, you know. See, I told you, she knows that we gotta do it to go. You gotta make sacrifices on your journey or something. And Zidane, I think you're overthinking it. You're definitely overthinking it, champ. Or perhaps underthinking it, whatever the case is. Yep. Oh god, I know what the next phase of this is. That boat is going to crash straight into the dune steers. Well, I mean, they gotta know, right? Why don't you guys get married too? Very progressive of the game, but I digress. It's interracial, potentially same-sex, interspecies. I'm so happy. Oh, Quina is very funny. Safe journey to both of you. Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit rough. Oh. That's not a cat girl, she just has a ribbon in her hair. God damn it, and she stole our save point. We have to go and find this small child and give her what for, so that way we can get our save point back. Did he just say fuck? Hey guys. Wow, what a rude. Oh, right. Well, first of all, I want to see if I can go this way. Anything new here? 2. I believe we can get on this, right? And there's a thing to... There's a thing to pick up. Hey guys, oh no, it's up here, pardon me. I'm being a buffoon. 101. Not there? Yeah, hold up. There's an item that's worth collecting. If the game feels like letting me get to it. Which, you know, it may not well do. Didn't miss it for now, did I? It's not blocked on that side or something. There's a... I'll spoil what it is. There's a diamond that we can pick up, and I forgot to get it, and that is a useful item. I forget what exactly it does, but it's a useful thing to pick up. As most of the gemstones are. Oh, what was that? Oh. Dialogue there that I slightly missed out on. Alright, so I'm gonna assume I have to come back for this later. doesn't feel like letting me all the way onto the boat. Not from here. Oh well. Slightly frustrating, but it is what it is. We'll get it eventually. Hopefully I don't forget. Oh. Yeah, there's that kid again. I think it's because you're stuck. Don't eat me, I won't taste good. No! Don't eat Mog! That would just be rude. Well, you've been rescued. Somehow. Yeah, in fact, you look younger. Do you? Well, you don't until we've actually named you. This is Eiko. This is our second white mage of the game, which is quite an interesting thing to have. She's got quite an attitude. And she's kind of, I dislike her for a couple of reasons. The first of which being the thing that I mentioned earlier in the game about how they designed certain things with regard to using her. Ripstidane. Off to the new friend's house, and now that we've got her in our party, we can outfit her with some gear, see what she's carrying. Yeah, she's got a feather hat. Yeah, that's really old, actually. Sheesh. You definitely need some newer gear than that, that's for fucking sure. We'll give her the steepled hat. Glass armlet at least has something for her to learn. Same with the silk shirt. And the sapphire. Ooh, the sapphire has quite a bit. You can see we can finally equip Phoenix Pinions to somebody. But we'll worry about that in a bit. I think for now, we'll actually equip the desert boots to her. And let her get Protect as soon as possible. Ooh, auto regen. That's quite good. Anyway, there's another thing to dislike about her, which is the fact that, aside from her, I seem to recall her being, like, kind of, a little weird in terms of how she's written at one point. If you equip multiple items with the same ability, it learns the ability faster. The flute had auto regen, not Protect, which I have 2 instances of Protect. So as to speed up getting Protect. Yeah. Anyway, last thing that I don't like about her, gameplay-wise, her her trance mode action is double white, which does exactly what you think it does. You cast 2 white magic spells in a single turn. You really don't need that very much. It's kind of silly. In fact, now that I think about it, A lot of trance actions are just, like, not that useful, actually. Oh, is he? I think he's berserked now. Oh, right, I unequipped the gemstone with Fenrir on her, so we can't show that off just yet. On the other hand, Fenrir is an interesting summon because you can actually good gracious. Yeah, that's fine. Fenrir has 2 different attacks depending on what equipment you have equipped, if I recall correctly. Which, that's kind of neat, I think. Marginally. Remember, this game's mechanics are awfully stripped back compared to a lot of previous Final Fantasy games, so it may sound like I'm clutching at straws, but perhaps I am a little bit. Got a magic tag, a tent, and an ether for 666. Well, that's less than the tent by itself. This magic tag is a... What? Is it? Let's auto-arrange our stuff. Oh, no, it's a single-use item to remove zombie. Right, okay. I gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, Susanna will want a letter here, so we can probably do that right now, but... Yeah, here. Keep saying Rally Coupeau. That's funny. Up you go. That exclamation is just to take the ladder back down, right? Alright, well, guess what, Eiko? I can actually summon with this character. Neener, neener. One sec, I'm standing up for a second here. Wow, the fight hasn't ended yet. That's a shock, actually. But yeah, Zidane was able to finish it. And Garnet did some good damage too. It's all the way under the desk and still makes that... Still gets picked up that well. You know, Vivi is in a position where he could cast some pretty strong magic, I think. Oh, she has a completely different sound for casting her spells. I didn't notice because the other time I didn't have my my headphones on because I was adjusting my chair to make sure that didn't run over my controller cord anymore. That's a big old wild-looking tree. That's... There are some trees kind of like that in real life, actually, but that's something else, huh? Ooh, we got a boss here. The Hilgigars, right? Yeah. Look at this hilarious, this slow animations. That's very silly. Oh, he stole a Phoenix down. That's something, I think. Hip-hop attack did a lot of damage there. You have silence, that's good. Just like Garland, he's gonna knock us all down. Wait. It sure is. And Eiko, you are mostly just gonna be here to like heal for this fight. As you'd probably expect with the white mage of the party. Because everybody else has already applied their status effects. Alright, we got a mithril fork. There is another rare item to grab from this dude, if we're able. So let's see if we can. Did he break one of his status effects? Or is that a thing you can just do through silence? Oh no, he purged his status effects, I see. That's irritating. Alright, can you re-silence him real quick? Oh no, he's still silenced. But he's not slowed. That we're off? So he can do Earthquake through silence, but it has a cast animation, so that's really weird. Hey, good work, Vivi. As this guy continues to do the hip-hop-opotamus here. But we're steadily picking his HP away by hitting him with our steals that have the mug effect on them. Even when we miss. Yes. As I get to sit here being locked behind the animations. This is a thing that kind of happens with like any of these, so RPGs in general, really. Yeah, so this is a pretty hard steal. I may at some point just decide to go F it and, like, not choose to pick it up until I get it elsewhere. Oh, he's really getting fed the right lefts there. I'm starting to feel like this is enough goofing around, and we're gonna just see about completing this now. At least have Vivi start dealing damage. Even the white mages can get in on the action in terms of fighting. Well, there we go. Unfortunately, we missed the big rare item, but it is something we can get later, so... Meh. I'm not super upset about it. I'm a little disappointed, but... these things happen, I guess. Aoife tree, huh? Hmm. It's definitely quite a big tree. Yeah. Ooh, ether. Alright. Won't complain about that. Oh wow, also not going down in one... well... I guess fair enough. We are at a point... we're reasonably deep into the game. Fights probably shouldn't be completely free. But I'll still take any of these over the Lamias, that's for sure. Those things suck. Here we are, all the way back out on the world map. But I think this is where we're going to wrap for today. I'm going to tent and then save, and we'll pick this back up on Wednesday.